So, are you a hotelier or hospitality consultant? Are you looking to refresh or enhance your revenue management and marketing expertise? Well, then you might want to hear more from Savina of Userguest, one of our expert partners, as she outlines their new RevMarketing Certification Course. By participating in this course, you will gain valuable insights, tools, and strategies to optimize your business, improve profitability, and achieve better results in the current, very dynamic hospitality industry. And more importantly, it's free to enroll. Really hope you enjoy the conversation. Hi, Savina. Thanks for joining us today. How are things with you? All well?
Thank you, Trevor. Yeah, always good. And I'm very excited to be here and talk to you about our new certification course.
Yeah, well, it's a very exciting topic to talk about. I mean, I know you guys have been very much at the forefront of this terminology, rev marketing, and you've kind of evolved that now into this certification piece that we're going to be talking about. So before we dive into it, probably, I guess people who've watched or listened to this won't necessarily have seen or heard you before. So maybe you could give us a little bit of an introduction into who you are, and then we can get into the actual topic of the video that we're going to do. So over to you.
Sure. Thank you, Trevor. So my name is Savina, and I'm a product and marketing strategist at Userguest, previously an account director in the company, and I have been with Userguest since the very beginning. So one of my very recent projects, I've worked on this certification course along with the team, and we're very excited to bring it in front of people, in front of hoteliers and also hospitality consultants. I understand that maybe some people don't know exactly what we mean by rev marketing. So I'll try and elaborate on this. Our approach to marketing is probably a little bit different than the traditional marketing approach. We don't view marketing as just branding or beautiful social media content. It's more about data insights and really putting the revenue strategies at the forefront of the website. We really view the website not just as a pretty brochure, but more as an e-commerce platform. So in this course, we have really tried to dive into the different data insights that you can analyze from the website performance, how to create a website that actually converts, what are the elements to look for, and also how to read and interpret this data. We're also connecting revenue with marketing. So I think this is a great way for marketing and revenue teams to learn a little bit more about the other teams' work and really have this kind of a 360-degree strategy that combines both the revenue principles with the help of marketing techniques.
What made you guys think, okay, let's create this course?
I think we saw something missing in the industry, and I think this was, as I mentioned, our approach to how we view revenue and marketing. I think a lot of marketing teams probably don't understand what the revenue objectives are, and sometimes the revenue teams don't know exactly how the marketing teams can support them for the revenue objectives. So we're really bridging this gap between the two teams. This really isn't only about hoteliers. It's more of a holistic approach, if I can say, about generating revenue. So we're really looking at the bottom line. The goal here is to drive more bookings, more revenue. We've tried to keep this course very practical. So of course we provide the theory behind every single chapter, but then we also provide you with practical guidelines of how to put this into practice. So we're hoping that after completing the course, people will be equipped with the necessary knowledge to really put this into the test and hopefully see increase in conversion rates and revenue.
And that makes sense because it comes back to your original point of how a hotel website unfortunately hasn't for some areas, but should have evolved beyond just being an electronic version of a brochure. And now it is that e-commerce tool. It's about there to not only inform, but more importantly, to help drive that additional revenue and to work on converting people looking into actually booking. So you mentioned there in terms of for revenue and marketing, but you also said so it's not just people working in hotels. You also looking at kind of third parties, or
I think it would be a very useful course for all hospitality consultants as well,
mm-hmm.
who work and consult hotels. I
Yep.
think that if they put this type of strategies into place, they will also see huge revenue growth for their clients. So we're hoping that everyone in the industry can benefit from it, not only the marketing teams and not only the revenue teams, but everyone working in hospitality should be able to gain value from this course.
No, that makes a lot. That makes a lot of sense. So I guess two things. Bottom line, what could people expect from the course? Yeah, when you've done it, what should you kind of feel and get from it?
So maybe I can cover some of the chapters that we have so that you have an idea of what's in the course. So we do cover a wide range of topics. So we start with, as I mentioned, with the hotel website. So we look at what are the best practices to create a highly converting website. How do you analyze the performance? So let's say you've designed it, you followed all the best practices, but is it actually converting? What could be the issues? And then also how to read the data of Google Analytics or any other analytics tools that you're using. We're providing benchmarks for you to really understand where does your hotel stand in comparison to other hotels. Then in the next chapter, we go more into booking behavior. So really understanding what booking behavior is, how to read different booking behavior. Again, very data-driven chapters of how to read and understand both your website, but also your target audience. And then we also provide you with information or practical guidelines of how to create offers that really convert based on your target market. So really tailoring and personalizing the offers based on the experience. This is, I would say, maybe half of the course. The next half goes into revenue management principles. Again, maybe for revenue managers, they won't find a lot of new information here, but I think for the marketing teams, it would be very useful to understand what are the pricing strategies, occupancy strategies that their colleagues at the revenue team are implementing, and also how to link this to the marketing efforts. So how are these two related? We also go into technology and how technology is impacting the hospitality industry these days, but not only for the different softwares by themselves, but what is the interplay of tools? So how are they connected? How is the PMS connected to the CRM and so on? So we really go into detail there. We also cover a little bit of RevMarketing automation, which is something that we do. So we're really bringing these revenue pricing strategies and optimization strategies, linking them with marketing and displaying these notifications that convert and have extremely high conversion rates. So we cover that as well, and hopefully at the end of this course, people will have very strategical and practical knowledge to put into practice.
Excellent. And I guess the final question that always comes in these things: what does it cost?
Well, that's the best part. The course is completely free. We really want to share the knowledge, and hopefully more people will find it useful. So this is our goal. So you can sign up and enroll for free today, and hopefully we're looking forward to a positive feedback.
Very interesting, and I know we're going to do some other videos with you, which is looking at the different chapters. So we'll leave this conversation for now and look forward to talking with you at another point where we dive into the chapters. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Trevor.
Take care. Well, I hope that was of interest, and thanks again to Savina for outlining the course. There is a link to enroll in the description, and if you have any thoughts or views, please do feel free to comment below. If you like the discussion, again, please don't forget a thumbs up. And if you're interested in more of our videos, here is a link to our Expert Insights playlist, and here is the link to our Coffee Time Chat playlist. And here is the button if you'd like to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks again for watching.